Yo guys, today we are doing a new series on the channel called Rider Reviews. This is going to be a new series on the channel, so hopefully you enjoy it. Anyway, the first thing on the series I'm going to be reviewing is the Airoh 2.3 Aviator. So let's get right into it. So here is the helmet box. This is what it comes in. And first thing I'm going to say, I've been wearing these helmets for 2 years now. So I've took big hits in them, I've took small crashes with them, so I kind of have a good idea how good these helmets are. I'm not going to go through with all the specs and stuff like that, it's just going to be my opinion on the helmet. Anyway, this is what it comes in. It comes in this little bag, it comes in a box as well, and then you get this bag with it. Anyway, this is the KTM edition. First thing I'm going to be talking about is how light it is. This helmet is very light, it's just over 1 kilogram, and yeah, you can really notice it against any other helmets on the market. I used to wear Airoh, which is one of the heavier helmets. Compared to the Airoh is like so light, it's unreal. It's all made out of carbon fiber, so that is one of the main reasons why it's so light. Next thing we're going to dive into is the look of the helmet. I think it looks really aggressive, really sleek, and very Italian, obviously, because it's made in Italy. But yeah, it looks really good as well. Now I'm going to talk about my personal experience with the helmet itself. When you actually put on the helmet to start with and you pick it up, obviously you feel it's really light, and then when you put it on, ignore my hair right now, I've been wearing a hat all day, but it's quite a tight fit. I am a size medium, and I've been a medium in basically every helmet. I really like the fit of this helmet. It's really like narrow and nice. You see everything. There's nothing really blocking your vision or anything like that. It's really nice to look out of. I'm going to talk about the positive things about this helmet out of my experience right now. One thing I like is the magnetic system in the new helmet, when you can literally just pull out the inner liner, pull out like the tabs and stuff and the foam, and then just rewash it and it's all clean. But there is a problem with it in my case anyway. I've got 2 of these ones, and it's happened to both of them, is when you take this part out, this is the inner liner. One problem is on the magnets, these ones are fixed in. These ones are meant to be as well, but I've lost. I'll try and show you. If you see the magnet here, that's fine, but I don't have a magnet in this one or this one, and I have that in both of my helmets, which is not the best, to be honest. It really annoys me, because every time when I try and put my helmet back together, I'll show you now, I've tried looking for them as well on the internet. I didn't seem to find them. It's been like that for like a month or 2 now. But as you see, when I put this in now, as you see, this bit at here slots in, and then this just kind of sticks in there and doesn't do anything. So it kind of just have to like push it up when this happens. Sometimes you can just use a bit of sticky tape, but that kind of defeats the whole purpose of having magnets. So obviously that is one of the annoying parts of the helmet, what is personally in my experience. I really like the helmet. I've felt really protected in this helmet as well. I've had some really big crashes in it. I've dislocated my hip twice last year in 2019, and first time I actually knocked myself out. Luckily, I was wearing this helmet. If I wasn't wearing an expensive helmet, I probably wouldn't be talking to the camera right now. But I'll get a photo up on the screen of actually what happened to my helmet. So basically what actually happened to cause that, I was going through a whoop section, like a roll section, double, and I went over the bars, and there was one rock in the track, and it went straight through the back of the helmet because it was pointy, but it went through the back of it and only just touched my head there somewhere. I'm not sure if you can see it. I was lucky that I was wearing a safe helmet, and that's the only bad thing I've got to say about Airohs really. The magnets annoy me, and that's about it. All in all, this helmet is absolutely amazing. I would 100% recommend it because, yeah, it saved my life, I would say. That's the only thing that's really negative. People might say that it's bad that it broke, but that's what it's designed to do. It's designed to break when you take a good big impact to stop it breaking your neck. So yeah, it did its job. I chucked away that helmet because yeah, there was no fixing that. And yeah, that is basically my review on the Airoh Aviator 2.3. Absolutely amazing helmet. 10 out of 10. Would recommend you buy one if you've got the money to buy one. I haven't really spoken about what comes in the box as well, in the helmet bag, but this is the helmet bag. You get lots of little goodies with the actual helmet. Mine's kind of destroyed because yeah, it's been worn, but this is everything what comes with it. You get spare parts and instructions. That's the inserts for plugging vents and exhausts. You get a little Allen key to take off and a lanyard to take off the peak and make this bit extended, which is really good. You get spare parts, but you don't get spare magnets. Just a warning, because yeah, obviously otherwise I would have had no problem with the magnets. And I've got 2 Airoh stickers with it. This is to cover up the exhaust parts of the helmet, and this is the short peak to go back on there. But that is everything basically wrapped up in this helmet. Amazing helmet, would recommend if you've got the money. Saved my life, I would say, once, but saved my head from getting concussions at least 10 times. So, would recommend this helmet. If you want to see more reviews like this, leave me a comment below. I've never done a review before, I'm not sure how good this was. Anyway, that's going to be it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, add me on Snapchat, share this video, and that is it. Peace out.